This is Fielding, so in the middle of their town they've got stockyards and there's animals just hanging out there.
Yeah, we are in rural New Zealand right now. I'm gonna turn this GoPro off. If I wear this, they'll be like, oh yep, you're a farmer.
Yeah.
You know what you're on about. You can't be some city bumpkin.
Country bumpkin, city slicker.
Oh.
You're such a country bumpkin you can't even cross the road safely. I think I'll wait for the traffic.
G'day. I'm Adam. Nice to meet you. What's your name, sorry?
Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you, Eric.
Hello, and you're Eve, are you?
Yeah.
Welcome to Fielding.
Thank you.
And welcome to the Saleyards.
Thank you.
I brought my EFTPOS card. Can I buy a sheep today?
How many thousands have you got?
Land? Are we talking land now?
I think we're talking dollars.
I'm talking dollars.
Dollars.
Yeah. The sheep are going round about $100 a head at the moment.
I could just get
And
one.
and there's 20,000 sheep in there. If you want to buy some, you'd have to buy the pen.
Okay, well maybe we'll just browse today then. Oh, that's a lot of sheep.
Oh.
No, you don't need to look at the cattle. We'll see some cattle later.
Is that a lesbian couple? Because that's all girls in there.
Those are Frisians? No, they're bulls. They're boys.
Were these ones?
Yeah.
These are ladies?
No, men.
Boys. He just said boys.
But I can see the udder.
No, those are
So,
testicles.
okay.
Great.
Learning.
Welcome to the stockyard tour, everyone. So when you were talking about you'd have to buy the whole pen, this is a pen.
That's a pen. And there's 337 in that pen.
How do you know that? Do you just count?
I just counted them like
You
that.
really
Do you
can't.
fall asleep when you count
No,
them?
if you look closely, you see there's 337 on there. You're talking $30,000 to buy a pen like that.
So you can't just buy one?
No.
Eve, it's not going to happen. We're moving on.
This is like running with the bulls.
Hard
Come
against
back.
the
Oh
wall,
my gosh.
Once we somehow make it through this alive, Eve finds a kindred spirit.
I'm like you and my family too. I know people look at you differently, but you're beautiful just the way you are. I want you to know that.
Can I just buy that one? We had a real connection.
No buying, Eve. Maybe it's not a good idea to head towards the auction.
Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how to bid.
Like, what, is he actually saying anything? Like, is he saying legitimate
130.
words?
Take $1.
You listen.
I sell him at $130.
I sell it at $130.
Then out of the blue, I run into my old schoolmate Angus.
You here to buy some sheep?
Yeah, I'm a stock agent. I bought I'll buy for the works up here, but yeah.
The works? What does the works mean?
Oh, they make the pie, get the meat so they can make the pies.
Oh.
Don't know.
Well, you've got to have something to eat, you see.
Yeah.
You have your lamb chop and you've got to get it from somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
I feel so removed from it when you buy your meat from the supermarket,
That's
though.
right,
But
yeah.
when you're here and you're amongst it all, it's
Very real, isn't it?
Yeah.
Suddenly, this whole sales yard thing has taken on another angle.
Come on, enough sheep. Let's head up the stairs to check out the cattle.
Oh! This just came out of nowhere. Hello, these guys are big.
yes.
They
So,
have sheepdogs. Is that a cow dog?
that's a hunt away. They'll bark for cattle or sheep. This fella, he's a younger one. What happens is instead of us going around the pens like we did with the sheep, we'll go and sit in the rostrum and the cattle will come through the rostrum to us.
Oh.
772 kilograms. Now that's 3/4 of a tonne, each animal.
Wow.
They're big cows.
Eric, in there we saw cattle go for $17.50.
Yeah.
What would these go for?
About the same.
Starting right now with 15, 15, 20, 15, 20.
You reckon I could be an auctioneer? Am I as good as this guy?
15, 20, 20, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20. Do you want it for more? 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 40. 15, 40, 50, 40. 50, 40. 40, 40.
What you must realise is that's live weight. By the time they go on the hooks, they lose half their weight.
Right as I was trying to lighten the mood.
Then they bone them out and take all the fat out and everything else.
Yeah.
And the meat itself is maybe a bit more than half of what's left again. So,
Sure.
so you multiply that 1,700 by 4, that's what the meat's worth.
Today's journal entry will begin the day I became a vegetarian.
How's that going, Eve?
Not great. Meat's one of the few things I'm not allergic to.
Oh, yeah.
Eric, thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Really enjoyed
Thank
that. And I'm thankful that we didn't walk away with some cattle worth $1,700 per head.
That's right. Because they make an awful mess of your garden.
And they wouldn't fit in the BMW car.
That'd
so there's
be right
that too.
Is that a lesbian couple? Because that's all girls in there.
Those are Frisians? No, they're bulls. The boys.
Were these ones?
Yeah.
These are ladies?
No, men.
Boys. He just said boys.
But I can see the udder.
No, those are testicles.
So, okay.